Narito na ngayon tayo sa ating third video, broadcast domain. Di na natin ito patatagalin, diretso na tayo sa ating whiteboard. So, ang ibig sabihin ng broadcast domain ay logical concept. Ilagay mo yan sa isip mo. Yung nakaraan, the two previous videos, yun ay physical concept. Ito ay logical concept. Kung di ko man nabanggit doon, at least dito sa third video, added na kaalaman mo yan para sa'yo. Kasi hindi ko naman kailangan i-explain sa'yo kung physical concept or it is a logical concept. Because technically, once you reach to this part, hindi naman ito yung kabuuan ng basic networking. Ang CCNA 200-301, dapat meron ka ng at least basic knowledge sa networking bago ka mag-dive in dito sa ating course. Ngayon, kasi kung tatanungin mo ako, ay baka nakalibutan ni Sir, physical concept pala yun, kasi nabanggit ko rito, privilege yun para sa'yo, pare koy. Ha? So, gusto kong maintindihan mo na itong ginagawa nating kurso para sa'yo, kung talagang zero knowledge ka sa networking, at least magbasa-basa ng konti para medyo magkaroon tayo ng konting kaalaman. Okay? So, diretso tayo rito, rekta na tayo rito. All computers can reach each other by broadcast at data link layer. Ito ay L2, layer 2. Hindi mo makikita dyan sa kasi medyo baba na, no? L2 is meaning layer 2 sa ating OSI model. So, yung Open System Interconnect. Kaya nga sabi ko sa iyo ito yung sistema natin. CCNA 200-301, hindi ito basic. Advanced ito. Itong networking na ginagawa natin is only an overview para dagdag sa kaalaman mo for the CCNA examination or preparing for your examination. So yung OSI, kung hindi ko man nabanggit sa ito kasi hindi na yung kasama sa ating curriculum. Tinanggal na ni Cisco yan. Ngayon, kung medyo limited lang yung ating kaalaman, balik tayo doon sa basic. Pag-aralan mo yung OSI model. So yung layer 2, sa OSI model, we are talking about the MAC address when we are discussing the broadcast domain. So ito ay media access control. UI is it is a unique identifier. Kung mapapansin mo, I have an example here. This is the MAC address. The MAC address ay isa rin siyang physical address kung tawagin. And wala tayong IP address dito because that is logical. We have another topic for that. But I want you to focus in to the physical address which is called also so-called the MAC address. Itong kabuuan na nakikita mo ay Ethernet na tinatawag. Pag sinabi nating Ethernet, ito yung networking mo where you will find all the devices connected to each other. Router, switches, pinag-connect mo silang dalawa. I mean, yes, right? Kinonect natin computer natin doon sa ating router directly or sa ating switch or doon sa ating hub. Actually, we're not using hub nowadays, just only for educational purposes at para sa examination. Ma-differentiate po yung pagkakaiba ng hub, switch, and router. Kaya natin siya nilalagay dito. But sa panahon natin, ay hindi na natin ginagamit ang hub. It will really a havoc o disaster in your networking career kapag ginamit mo yung hub. Only for educational purposes. So, balik tayo. Physical address. This is the MAC address. The physical address is the MAC address. Then, we are using L2. Nire-recap ko lang sa'yo. And that is our MAC address. Okay? The media access control is the unique identifier under of the OSI model. Now, we have hub, switch, and router here. Hub is one big collision domain. Na-explica ko na yan sa'yo. Then, we connect from hub to switch. Meron tayong isang wire. So, kung i-identify natin yan, itong part na to, yun. Okay, hanggang dyan, ayan ay isang large collision domain. Pagdating naman sa ating switch, because ang switch ay gumagamit siya ng Ethernet frame. Pag sinabi nating Ethernet frame, ito yung MAC address kung saan isi-send niya o ita-transmit and retransmit the information through the wire. Kung let's say si switch, this PC, magsisend siya ng information to, let's say, I'm gonna write this A and B. Magsisend siya ng data papunta kay B, ng broadcast, si switch, okay, through that broadcast the switch will forward that broadcast papunta rito sa ating B sa pamamagitan ng tinatawag nating ano ba sinabi ko kanina? Destination MAC address. Okay? So, meaning, through destination MAC address. Pag nag-send ito ng broadcast forward to all other ports except from the port came in on, hindi dito, hindi siya magbabalik ng broadcast dito, kundi papunta lahat doon, palabas, the broadcast will go like this. Okay? If the broadcast coming here from this port, papunta yan dito, papunta yan dito, papunta yan doon, papunta yan dito. Okay? Except from this particular port where it came in on. Okay? Hindi yan babalik dito. So yun ang broadcast natin. It will forward to that particular destination, which is this MAC address, the MAC address of B. That physical address. So that is the broadcast. And the one good thing here for you to understand that the switch, every ports on a switch is a collision domain. Sariling kalsada, may sariling kalye, conductive wire na dinadaanan, at bawat isa, kung bibilangin natin, okay? If I'm gonna count this is a one collision domain, and second collision domain, and also, this is our router. Kung papansin mo, meron tayong isang computer. Sa router and switch natin, ang bawat isang port nila ay collision domain. And huwag mong kakalimutan yan. Dahil yung router natin, may port dito at may port dito, ay sariling broadcast domain din yan. Inuulit ko, pagdating sa hub, isang large collision domain siya. Pagdating sa switch, lahat ng port, bilangin mo na. Yan ay isang collision domain. Ilang collision ngayon tayo rito? One large collision domain. Di ba? Dun sa hub natin. So, from switch, we have one here, and then 2, 3. Di ba? Plus, this router natin, 4. So, a total of 1, 2, 3, 4 collision domains. Now, dun sa router natin, tinatawag din itong collision domain. 1, 2. Sa bawat port ng router natin, collision domain at broadcast domain din siya. 1, 2. So, ilang broadcast domain tayo meron? 1, 2. So, meron tayong dalawang broadcast domain dito. At meron tayong 1, 2, 3, 4 collisions domain. Yan ang ibig kong sabihin. Dapat yan ang maintindihan at malagay mo sa isip mo when you are preparing for the Cisco examination. This is only a recap, but this is a very important information for you to understand when you get to that particular exam. Now, nasa ng broadcast natin dito, pagdating dito? We have two broadcasts. Ito, that is a one big broadcast domain. At doon sa kabila ng router natin, ito. So, meron tayong dalawang broadcast domain. Yan ang ibig kong sabihin. So, broadcast is a logical concept, and you must understand that this is under OSI model layer 2. Hindi mo masyado makita. So, L2. Okay? Layer 2 concept. Itong pinag-uusapan natin. And this is a physical address of your computer. Ito ay permanent, physical, hindi nababago, at pag-uusapan din naman natin yung IP address when we get into it, into that information, that internet protocol, that is a logical IP address. But for now, this is the network terminology for broadcast domain. So you must understand that the broadcast domain is the router stop broadcast from here up to here, kung ano man nangyayari dito in one large broadcast domain, papunta doon sa switch. Ang switch also is a broadcast domain. Pagdating niya rito, when it hits this particular port sa router natin, it stops all broadcast. And ganun din dito, stops all broadcast. So itong dalawang ito, meron silang broadcast, may boundary sila. Naiintindihan mo? So gusto ko lang malaman mo rito yung broadcast domain at na-attach din natin dito yung ating collision domain. So wala na tayo masyadong tatalakayin dito kasi it's all about broadcast domain and it's a continuation of course of the collision domain. So hanggang dyan na lang at dyan na nagtatapos ang ating part na ito. Susunod na yung ating next topic.